First of all, basketball is an international wild game. It's very popular in multiple countries, and not only in states, not only in China, but in worldwide. I think this game is influenced a million people. In China, you should put a billion on there. Just the way the way we understand basketball is a little bit different, and if we go farther, is the way we understand the sports a little bit different. This game is not only a game for play for fun, and obviously that's part of it. The people do this game to approach their achievement as a win a game or a championship. But further of that, we should through those games to educate particularly the teenage, the young generation, that how to through those sports to learn how to teamwork, communicate, leadership, such as something that is not directly you can learn from the book. The first basketball is born in the United States and then spread worldwide. Is originally from here. Obviously, when the basketball being shipping into China back to over 100 years ago, and obviously after into today, there will be unified with some of a Chinese culture. In China, we are much more concentrated on as a group instead of individual person. And that is the spirit of the basketball, of those team sports, including basketball, soccer, football, all others. But so far we have to learn that we have to keep kind of a balancing there, because as a group, it's building from those individuals. You can't just and always say, hey, okay, you have to sacrifice yourself all the time for the group. It is necessary sometimes, but you have to balance that. And you see that example in the past. Sometimes the team will do something for just an individual guy because to show that we care each others. That's kind of a team chemistry as well. Anyway, with all those things that I did, I think probably the one business is the people who didn't expect what I'm going to do. Because people know I'm doing basketball, playing my basketball, and I'm doing basketball job in China, about animal. That's a part of a charity that I did in doing my career, my professional career and a post career. The one business is probably a little bit new for everybody, so my guess is people probably will lean on that a little bit. Before I start my foundation, I involve several of other activities who relate to the children help or children protection, such as HIV and CYDF and China Youth Development Foundation and some of others. The focus I'm on is always be kids, because we all had a very fortunate childrenhood, and we wish that more and more kids that can have the same. We know there's many of there that are probably not fortunate as us, and I just hope that do something do just a little bit that I can to help and to also tell the story of those kids who were living the not so well conditioned. So in 2008, we start our own foundation. We are focused on the Yao Family Foundation is focused on the Western China, particularly Western China's kids' education. We help them to build a primary school and support them some equipment such as computers, books, and others, pencils or books. Those things. And this past summer, we created a basketball league for them. Obviously, that's another of my interest. Like I said, basketball is such a good sport. It's a good sports are part of education. They can learn so much of it during that game. I think about a coaching exchange. I think the United States is a little bit unique country besides other countries in worldwide, because this country is mixed with a lot of different culture and people here and put together as a country. I think in Asian society at this place I think is a place to spread out all those cultures or spirit from Asia country. Asia is the biggest continent we talk about on this planet, and so many countries in there, so many of different culture there. Even some of the place you think is small, but from block to block they speak different language, different dialect, and they different cultures. Very interesting, and have a place right here to introduce those unique culture, those treasure from our ancient people to the country of the United States. I think is obviously is a wonderful thing, and I know a lot of people put effort into this, from the financial, from the execution, from the buildings, and also to run this building. I would say this is a good thing to do. And this is a great legacy for us and for the future.